Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi everybody, welcome back to On the Sofa with Capri. So thank you for Matilda Sparkles for coming on and having a chat to do with LGBTQ month. It was really nice to have you on. I do apologise. Obviously we had some technical issues, which hopefully we won't have with only one person coming through at a time. So we've come back on, we're going to do it live and we're going to do some energy card readings. I had a lot of interest in these the last couple of times I've done it. So that's why I thought everyone's come along, so we might as well have a nice Monday and have hopefully some positive energy card readings. So I do ask, if you possible, please can you share my page below, share it in all the groups and everywhere you can. It's going to go live on Facebook as well and on YouTube. But if you can share to everyone else, that will be absolutely amazing. So we're going to do some card reading. So if you do want a card reading, do drop me a message. I won't do your card reading unless you actually ask for one, just because I don't think it works very well with energies. So if you do want a card reading, drop your name and I will be able to do a card reading for you. So I had an evening, babes. Hello, Trace. How are you? Damn, love the pink hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Matilda. It was really nice to have you. I just apologise, obviously, with the internet issues that we was having. It was a little bit blurry, but it was really good. Thank you for coming on. So if anybody does want a card reading, an energy card reading, make sure you pop your name in and make sure you share this page for me. That will be amazing. Also, a couple of shout outs. So one is for Peck's perfumes. I've done a shout out before, but they are amazing. So if you haven't had a look, go onto Facebook and look up Peck's Perfumes, which is a local independent perfume person who lives in my village. Also, Sam Franklin, who has just commented, hey Sam, has just launched her new business as well, which is selling different incense and essential oils and diffusers and stuff like that, which I was looking for all their stuff and it looks amazing. So Sam, make sure you share your link, Sam, so everyone can see it, and we'll get it put across the bottom for your page. So if you want a card reading, let me know, and obviously it'll come up and I'll be able to give you a card reading. So have we got anyone at the moment? Just waiting for him to see. So we have a reading for Tracy. So I'll do Tracy, you a reading. Give me 2 seconds. So this reading is for Tracy, Tracy Craggs. This reading is for you, which is this one here, which is card number 51, and it's the Healer of Ages. So this card to me is a picture of the healer standing in front of an arch. So for me, this is there's a lot of light and a lot of love coming out of the chest, and he's holding his hands out, giving out light, giving out energy and stuff like that. So this is saying to me that at the moment, you're obviously, during what we're in at the minute, you're a little bit confined, but you have a lot of love and energy to give. So don't feel trapped. Make sure you are spreading your love and energy around to everybody else, but also make sure you're taking time and care of yourself as well. I would also say he's got a lot of energy coming out of his crown chakra. So that's just saying, kind of go with your intuition with what's happening, and follow what you're thinking you need to do, and follow through with what your plans are, and everything will come to light soon. So that reading was for Tracy. Do I have anybody else who would like a reading? A reading for Sam. Is everybody sharing? Make sure you're sharing, please. So we're doing a reading for Sam. For you, number 2, which is this one, you can kind of just see it, which is number 2 is Journey. There is a lady crossing a bridge, and she's taking a lot of stuff with her. To me, this is saying, obviously, you're currently going through a journey and you feel like you're on a rocky bridge. Continue what you're doing because you're doing the right thing. Make sure you're obviously, look where you're going, make sure you're doing it because you want to be doing what you're doing, and don't feel like you're stuck doing something that you're not sure on. There is directions are pointing one way and there's only one direction going forward. So obviously that one direction going forward is the direction that you need to be following, which is the way you're going. So you know you're going in the right direction. So don't let anybody push you off your path. I'd also say as well, there's a lot of butterflies and light in this. So make sure you're looking out for messages from the spirits. You've got a lot of people watching over you and making sure you're okay at the minute. And make sure you're talking when you need to talk to people as well. So that message was for Sam. Love you. Next reading we have got is for Rebecca Morris. So can everyone please keep sharing my page. Keep sharing this so everybody can see. Rebecca Morris. So Rebecca Morris, you have got card number 14, which is this one, which is Caring Connections. So Caring Connections, to me, there is a lot of light going forward, and a lot of things are happening around you. New people might be coming on the horizon, who will bring you, this person's gifting flowers and stuff. So it doesn't mean you're going to get given loads of gifts and stuff, but the person's coming in was going to bring you new life. And a whole new spring in your step. Obviously, with the summer coming and stuff like that, hopefully quite soon, the days are getting warmer, you'll be out more, a lot more. So keep an eye out for new life and stuff around. There's somebody who's coming onto the horizon soon for you, if they're not there already, who, will bring new life and a new lease of life to you and a lot of love. So keep an eye out. Obviously, with Caring Connections as well, obviously you've got your little one to care about. This lady to me is looking really happy, which to me is going to be meaning that you're going to be picking the right person, which is going to suit your family and complete your family. So you'll have a completed family and all of you will be happy together. So that is the reading that I have got for you, Bex. So reading, next one is for David Lewis. Once you've had your reading, if you don't mind putting comments down below, just so I can see if I'm on the right path, then I know what's happening. So the reading that come out for David Lewis is number 5, which is Attachments, which is this one. This to me is saying that you kind of feel that you're stuck and you're not able to do what you need to do or want to do. The person in this is kind of feels like they're chained up to something. And they're stuck where they are and they're having to put on a brave face for everything that's happening. So make sure that you are doing what you want to do for yourself, and stop kind of wearing a mask and be who you want to be. Make sure you're doing everything for yourself as well. Don't let anyone try and tell you to not be who you are. Make sure you are who you want to be. I keep saying that. So you're definitely hiding something at the minute. So stop hiding and be who you want to be. And cut off the chains and ties that you've got that are negative around you and go forward with what you want to do, and stop feeling that you're attached to some negative energies. Remove them and continue your life without the negative energies around you if it's possible. So that reading was for David Lewis. The next reading is for Chris. So for Chris, I'm getting, without even looking, you should be in the fridge making a gin and tonic and bringing it up to me. That's the reading you're getting, Chris. So your one is anxiety, number 18, which is this one. Your anxiety, from this, I'm getting someone who's troubled. There's a lot going on and people around them are not doing what they need to do, which is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, and a lot of emotions that you're not expressing. Don't let them people drag you down. You are who you are, and make sure you're doing what you want to do, and make sure that the person or people that are causing you that anxiety know they're causing you anxiety by being the people that they are, and make sure, if it's possible, remove them, and stop letting them kind of take the energies and stuff out of you. So that's what I'm getting for you, Chris, which is this one. The next one I've got is for James. Can I have that message come back up? I didn't even get to read it all. He's going to have a reading. A lot of things are happening to me at the moment. Cool. No problem. We'll give you a reading, James. So for James, I am getting, you've got card number 1, which is the sun. This to me is, there's a lady who's bathing in, it looks to me like the Earth's core, and taking in all the energies and stuff and bathing. There's a lot of stuff happening around as well. A lot of stuff's blossoming. It's coming to me, there's a lot of creativeness with this. There's paintbrushes and writing and stuff involved. So make sure you're continuing doing what you want to be doing. Make sure you keep doing the creative stuff that you're doing, because what you're doing is the right reasons. So make sure you keep being creative, and write down. Draw what, if you can't put what you're thinking into words, draw it into a picture. And if you can't put into a picture what you think and put it into words, then merge it all together later on. With this as well, she is glowing from the sun. So the sun's beaming over her, and she's soaking up all the energies and light. So at the moment, take time for yourself and sit and watch everything that you're kind of investing your time in and start to flourish. Everything's starting to grow. There's new flowers growing, and just enjoy taking in the energy and light from the sun, because it will do you a lot of good at the minute. That's what a message for you is, James. That was card for James. Tracy says, thank you for my reading. I've been working towards something in June. All exciting. Fingers crossed. Woohoo! Fingers crossed for you, Tracy. Perfect. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Lol. I don't think my card reading worked with Chris because my gin didn't appear. So I might have to try and do another one. I might have to. Does anybody know any like magic spells that can make my gin appear? Do we have any other people who would like a reading? Is anybody else coming up for a reading? If anybody wants a reading, do let me know. Make sure you're sharing this on your Facebook pages as well, so other people see it, so we can do readings for other people as well. All the readings are completely free, so don't worry about that. If you do want a reading, you're not going to be charged for one. So if you do want a reading, let me know. And like I said, please make sure you keep sharing and sharing. And once you've done that, share it again. Anybody else want a reading? Okay, while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to have a quick chat. So does anybody want to come onto On the Sofa with Capri? If you do, it's to promote yourself as a performer, a musician, or promote your business, promote your pages that you've got on Facebook or any other social media platforms. So if you do want to come on, let me know. On the Sofa with Capri is every other Monday, and we do it via this link that we're using now. So we'll send you a link. It's completely free to come on. So come and join me and promote your business. So far, we have had Robski Art come on. We have had Demi from Guidance by Demi, or Guided by Demi, Guidance by Demi. And then obviously today we have Matilda Sparkles. So if you do want to come on and promote your business, drop me a message. My email address will come across the screen in a minute. So you'll be able to see my email address if you want to email me. Just let me know. Or you can just drop me a message on my Facebook page and we can get you booked in. Does anybody else want to read in at all? Just let me know. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned yet. So Demi, who was on last week, has promoted and launched her new website. So if you are wanting a reading with Demi, either card reading, a spiritual connection, or got a guidance or anything like that, you can now go to Demi's website, which I shared the link for it a couple of days ago. So make sure you head back on my page and you'll be able to see Demi's new website, which is really nice. And she's done it all herself, which I'm really proud of. So if anybody else wants a reading, let me know. We'll give it a few minutes if nobody else comes through. And then obviously we'll leave it there. If anybody else does want a reading, let me know. What's everyone got planned for this week? Has anybody actually got anything exciting or news to share? I had big news last week, but obviously I'm not sharing yet. A reading for Susan. Does Susan want a reading, Trace? Because obviously I need to know that she wants one for me to do one. Susan, would you like a reading? We're just waiting to see if Susan wants a reading. Does anybody else want a reading? Does everybody want another reading? Has anybody got a question they would like to ask for? Oh, you're tagging her in it. I thought Susan was with you and she was asking for a reading. If anybody has a question they want to ask, let me know. We can ask the question directly to the cards and see what comes out. We done that last time for Sam Franklin. So if you do want a reading, let me know. We'll give it another minute or so, and if obviously nobody else asks for a reading, we can call it a night. Can you see? I'm going to come forward. Can you see my makeup? So because it's LGBTQ month. Oh, hang on. I'm going to refocus this a sec. I have done myself rainbow eyes and rainbow lips. So yeah, I decided to do myself some rainbow looks today. Oh, I'm going to go out of focus now, aren't I? Did anybody else want another reading? Oh, I'm out of focus. Hang on, let me refocus. So a reading, David Lewis wants another reading. You're more than welcome. Let me give you another reading. So for David Lewis, the card once jumped out for you is number 3, which is this one here, which is Blossoming Abundance. So this card to me is saying a lot of things is happening, and a lot of things are blossoming around you, and you're getting given a lot of information, a lot of info, and a lot of I don't know what the right word is. You're getting a lot of information to take in, and you're getting an abundance of it, and everything's blossoming around you. So you need to take time. Again, this links onto your last message. Take time and realize what is blossoming and what is dead that you no longer need in your life, and move forward with everything that is blossoming. With this as well, there's a couple of really nice white butterflies you can't really see on the camera in there as well. So there's a couple of really nice white butterflies, which to me is people that have passed in spirit are with you and guiding you as well. So what you're doing and where you're thinking you're going, you're on the right tracks for at the minute. And look out for signs from spirit that you are doing what you are doing is the right thing. So that is another message there for you. Ask the cards if I'll get pregnant this year, please. Okay. The cards kind of are more guidance than yes or no questions, just to say. I've never asked a yes or no question, but I will ask. So Tracy, for the card that come out for you is card, again, Chris had this earlier, anxiety. Obviously you don't get a yes or no answer from cards. It's more guidance and kind of confirmation of what you're thinking is stuff's happening. So this obviously with the question is anxiety. I feel that obviously if you put too much pressure on what you're wanting, obviously you're going to struggle. I know that there's a lot happening. I can't say yes or no, but I do think by putting pressure on yourself to fall pregnant and get pregnant, you're going to cause yourself a lot of anxiety. When the time's right, it will happen for you, and you will get kind of what you want. But just remember, there is, if that doesn't work, there's a lot of other children out there that would be what's the word? Which would be more than happy living with you in your home, with all the love and stuff that you both have. So you've got enough love anyway that if the pregnancy wasn't to go ahead, you've got enough love that you'd be able to take someone else in and help someone else and better their life with them. So obviously never rule out all the other options as well. So don't put too much stress and anxiety on yourself and what you're doing and trying to do it, because obviously that will just make you both stressed. And then obviously comes with stress, comes arguments, and then arguments. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but they do say that the harder you try, the less chance you've got. I don't know how true it is because I've never had that issue, because I've never had a baby. I got dogs though, that counts, kind of counts. But yeah, that's a message for you, Trace. Did anybody else want to ask another message? I want another one, please. Do you have a specific question you want asked? Let me know. I'll shuffle for you. Okay, so again, this card's come out earlier as well. So this message is for Sam, Healer of the Ages. So this is telling me you're like really, really old and you're just going to help people. No, I'm joking. So this message to me, Healer of the Ages, is the person obviously has the power to help heal and other people, but obviously needs to focus on themselves as well, because you can't help other people if you're not helping yourself. So at the front of anything, you should always put yourself first, and stop putting other people before you, because you'll only ever wear yourself out and you won't be able to help and heal yourself. Obviously, you're going through a lot this year, and lots happening. So make sure you are taking time out for yourself to heal, and make sure you're doing everything that you should be doing for you. They're also, like earlier, the crown chakra and their third eye is glowing. So make sure you're listening to your spirit guides, as I know you can do this. So make sure you listen to your spirit guides and connecting with your higher self and taking time out, meditate and see what's happening. Ask, obviously, spirit for guidance and help. Ask for signs if what you're doing is the right thing. But make sure you're taking time mainly to heal yourself, because you're number one. So make sure you're healing yourself first. Okay, that is a message for Sam. I'm chasing my dreams this year. One has happening, but the other is a little scarier to start. Need some guidance on pursuing a small side passion this year. Not sure if that made sense. Well, I know Chris, and I know how his comments and sentences come out. So yeah, it actually did make sense. I think it's the South African side. So let's ask guidance on a small side passion. So you got card number 8 for your question of pursuing a small side passion this year. The card number 8 is indecision. Indecision. This one. So this to me is saying that obviously everything has two roads to take, but with where you are at the minute, both roads are the unknown. But there's only one way to find out what's at the end of it, is by following the way that you think you should be going. Follow the path that you want to go down. Both of them will end up being kind of an outcome. One of them, or both of them, are going to be positive outcomes. On this, both of them have got butterflies on. One's got a golden butterfly and one's got a white butterfly. Golden butterflies to me is more spirit higher self, and white butterflies is spirit past. So people that you know. So look out for all the different signs. So if you see a golden butterfly or white butterflies on your journey, then obviously you know your thoughts and what you're putting your time and effort in is going the right way for you. So you'll see a lot of guidance from butterflies coming your way. So a lot of spirits that have passed, and also your higher self as well. So obviously, if you don't meditate now, take time to meditate and ask for guidance. Ask for your golden butterflies to start being more prominent for you, and take everything as it comes, and follow your passion. Because for me, this is saying it's all going to be good things. It's the unknown, but it's all positive. Any other comments? Any other comments? I've just seen a blue butterfly. I'm saying that because I've just seen it on the comments come up, a blue butterfly. That's I'm so us confusing Sapphirs. Hey Chris, yes, you confusing Sapphirs. Who else we got? Thank you, babe. That's so true. I never put myself. No, you never put yourself first, and you need to put yourself first. And you know you need to put yourself first because you always get told you need to put yourself first. Every time you do anything to do with spiritual connection, you get told to put yourself first. So if anybody else wants a reading, let me know. Otherwise, we will call it a night. And then we'll be back on the sofa in 2 weeks today with another special guest. So let me know if you would like to come on, if you've got a business you would like to promote, if you just want to talk about something close to your heart and you're passionate about, let me know. If there's like a medical illness that you know a lot about or you've currently got, but you want to discuss and make people more aware as well, let me know about that as well. Rebecca says, thank you so much, feeling better about it. Perfect. That's what we want. We want everyone to leave or go pour a glass of wine feeling much better about themselves. So yes, I think that's everybody for tonight. But if anybody does have any questions, let me know. Or if you do want to come on, let me know. But until then, I hope everyone has a really nice evening and has a really good night. Until then, I will see you later and goodbye.